So the third exercise of the chapter is about the multiples. In order to solve some of the questions in this exercise, we have to first understand what do we mean by the term multiples. Multiples, we can define them as a number that we get when we multiply a number by any whole number, by any whole number. Now in here we do know the whole numbers starts from 0, then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they move towards the positive infinity. However, when we talk about the multiples, when we talk about the multiplication, mostly in the tables it starts from 1 rather than 0. Why is that so? Because multiplication by 1, it leads to the preservation, or it preserves the number. Whereas multiplication by 0, it collapses everything, or we can say that it is not informative. Anything multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. So for learning pattern, 1 is the natural starting point rather than 0. Now, as we mentioned, it is a number we get when we multiply a number by any whole number. So let's say we say 12 is multiple of 3. Why do we say that? Because 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. So 3 is the number that we multiply by a whole number. This is the number, and this is the multiple itself. Let me give you another example. Let's say we are saying that 15 is multiple of 5, because we have 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15. So this 5 is the number, this is whole number that is multiplied by the number, and this is the multiple. Or we can say that 15 is the multiple of 3, because we also have 3 multiplied by 5. So in here 3 becomes that number and 5 becomes the whole number, and again 15 is again the multiple. So in this exercise we will find the multiples of different numbers. So without further ado, let's just take a start. The question number 1 says, list the first 5 multiples of 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 100. So the first 5, it means that this number multiplied to the first 5 whole numbers. So we are, from the whole numbers, we are excluding 0. So it means 2 multiplied by 1, by 2, by 3, by 4, and by 5. If 2 is multiplied by 1, 2 is multiplied by 2, by 3, by 4, by 5, what would be the multiples? What would be the result of it? So those results are called as the multiples. Those number we get as a multiplication, as a result of the multiplication of a number to a whole number, those are called as the multiples. So the multiple of 2 are, in here we have the multiple of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. The first 5 multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. The first 5 multiple of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. 3 into 1 is equal to 3, 3 into 2 is equal to 6, 3 into 3 is equal to 9, 3 into 4 is equal to 12, 3 into 5 is equal to 15. The first 5 multiple of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Then for 8, we have the first 5 multiple. 8 into 1 is equal to 8, 8 into 2 is equal to 16, 8 into 3 is equal to 24, 8 into 4 is equal to 32, and 8 into 5 is equal to 40. For 9, 9 into 1 is equal to 9, 9 into 2 is equal to 18, 9 into 3 is equal to 27, 9 into 4 is equal to 36, 9 into 5 is equal to 45. For 10, we are having 10 into 1 is equal to 10. The multiple of 10, the first 5 multiple of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. The first 5 multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60. The first 5 multiples of 100 are 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. 100 into 1 is equal to 100, 100 into 2 is equal to 200, 100 into 3 is equal to 300, 100 into 4 is equal to 400, and 100 into 5 is equal to 500. So each of these numbers were being multiplied to the first 5 whole numbers, and the multiples are stated. The resulting number we got are the multiples which are stated in here. That's all for now. Happy learning.